and the Bear Yuba watershed, and that includes the Nevada County Fairgrounds. So to start out this festival, we are going to open with a ceremony to give thanks to the Nisenan that have been here and their homelands. And so I'd like to introduce Shelly Covert. She is the spokesperson for the Nevada City Rancheria Nisenan tribe, and she's executive director of the California Heritage Indigenous Research Project to preserve, protect, and perpetuate the Nisenan culture. And now I'd like to bring on Shelly Covert.
All right. I'd like to thank you for having us here today, and I have some tribal members here if you guys would come out. The first thing I'd like to do is recognize our ancestors that are still here in spirit today and who are buried very close to this place. We're traditionally a cremating society, so we cremated our people and interned their bones, and then we cried over them annually. And this is a very significant place where the fairgrounds is. My grandfather always thought it was funny because this used to be a place of big trade where people would come from all around and get together and trade. And he thought it was really funny that the spirit of this place guides what we do here today. And to honor that, I would like to just take a moment to keep our ancestors in mind, some of the tragedies that they went through, but their strength that we endure today. So I would like to call in the spirits of our ancestors that are here in this land. Anam, 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 Pineta, Estumiani, Miamenam, Leuio, 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 Anam, 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 Pineta, Estumiani, Miamenam, Leuio, 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 Anam, 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 Pineta, Estumiani, Miamenam, Leuio, 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 Anam, 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 Pineta, Estumiani, Miamenam, Leuio, 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 Anam, Anam, Hui! All right. I know we have about 25 minutes to open, and I don't want to spend too much time talking because I know it's a music festival. But I find it's really important to take the moments that are offered like this to remind people of who we are as Nisenan people on these homelands, and remind people that we're still here today. And we've been pretty invisible for a long time, but everybody is stepping up and stepping out. And we are also seeking to have our federal recognition restored. Thank you. It's a daunting task, I'll tell you what. But it seems like all the pieces are coming together. It feels like there's 1,000 wheels on a truck that is trying to move forward, but every wheel needs to be moving before it's going to move. And it's moments like today that seem to be the catalyst for some of these pieces. So also, if you look off this way, out, no more than a mile, was our great headman Weimar's, one of his main town sites. And like I said before, we are literally surrounded by very thousand years old cremation sites. So it's very important for us anyway, I can't tell everybody else what to do, but it's important to think of the ancestors that are here literally buried around us. And we ask for their blessings to welcome all of you guys here to our homeland. That is what we have always done traditionally. It's very much protocol when somebody comes into the territory to welcome them so that nobody gets sick, because we believe in that very much, that if things aren't done in a good way, people get sick. All right, so we're going to do a basket dance. Sorry, I had a moment of forgetfulness. Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto. Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto. Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto. Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Wupum Kayanim, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto, Yapai Toto. Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam, Sole Meriguenam. That's a song we're actually very proud of because we're writing songs in language. If you read in some books, I've read in many places that the Nisenan people from here, because it's sort of ground zero for the gold rush, that we're extinct and that our language is extinct. So it's a great testimony for us to stand up here singing a newly created song with you guys so that you can hear and be testament and stand witness that is most definitely not an extinct language. Woo! And I wanted to introduce little Saxon over here, our newest Nisenan member. How old is he? 4 months, and this is his mommy and daddy, and grandma and cousins. Oh, uncle, sorry. And not to be a Debbie Downer, but the reality of the situations of many Native American tribes across the country we're in very serious despair of losing our cultures. We are still a critically endangered culture. As much work as we do every day to reclaim and stop it from, I always think it's like going down the drain, to stop that from happening. Cultures are being lost at an alarming rate, as with language. And yesterday, I lost my cousin Kenneth, who is also a singer, and sorry, dang it, this always happens to me. We had so many songs we were going to teach each other, and now he's passed. So I'm sure he'll come in my dreams. That's where I get most of my music. But we just got up to 146 members with baby Saxon, and now we're down to 145 again with the loss of Kenneth. So I keep looking at these young girls. You know, man, you guys gotta get with it. Sorry. All right. And this song has been translated. When I write, I usually get the tune in my head. This tune came directly from the Deer Creek, which is a very important waterway for us. Uncle Luceyu is the originally Nisenan little leaf roll down the waterway, and this tune came to me. And so I wrote it because I'm not a fluent speaker. I have to write in English, and then we go to language class and we translate. And we're getting better at the language, and we're starting to have conversations and songs and stories, but it's still a very in trouble language. So you will hear this one in English tonight because the Nisenan is very, it's a mouthful. It's really hard. Some of the sounds I'm still struggling how to say their and ah and our b and d. Some of the sounds that we don't use in English. So it's a challenge for me. But I'm going to go ahead and share it tonight in English. And the girls have put together a dance to go along with it. And if any moment you guys feel moved to stand and participate, I mean, you're welcome. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Take my troubles with you, take them all away. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Take my troubles with you, take them all away. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Take my troubles with you, take them all away. Willow leaf rolling down the waterway. Thank you so much. And I get the honor of introducing this fine woman over here. I was really happy last night. I end up being the spokesperson because I'm the chatty one, I suppose. And getting my auntie, I must say, I'll embarrass her. When she found out I was putting them on the stage this year, because they were out in the crowd last year and they weren't really seen well, so I don't know why I take joy in getting them all uncomfortable. Maybe because I'm always so uncomfortable. But my auntie and my mom went last night to welcome, as I was speaking, to do the proper protocol to welcome a very important woman into our territory. And my mom went because I had another event that I was at. And it's appropriate because my mom is older than Colleen, and she's a powerful woman. She was our first chairwoman of the Nevada City Rancheria Nisenan tribe. She currently sits as vice chair. But I was so proud. Darn these waterworks. I was so proud to have my mom be there with you. She misses out on a lot of, I go to conferences, I'm always on the move trying to do this work. And my tribe supports me I feel like from the shadows a lot of times. So Mom went and welcomed Colleen, and I want to do the same. I want to thank you guys all for being here. I want to welcome all of our Native artists here to our homelands, and we're so proud to have you all here. And I want to introduce Chief Colleen Sisk, and she is running for office. I mean, I'm always proud to introduce her because of the great the work she does with water and salmon, but she's actually running for office this year. And this year. So it's my privilege and pleasure to introduce Chief Callie Sis.